Welcome back. I'm your host, Jeff Host, hosting Survivor Summit. After hosting an intense spa day yesterday, we'll now drop the contestants off for a 24-hour isolation period, where all they will have is their wits and mental fortitude. Let's see how they can contend with nature.
Maybe I can avoid being eaten for another night.
Hi, it's your host, Jeff Host, on location here, visiting our contestants in the wilderness, seeing how they're faring on their 24 hours of survival. We're on location with Kathy. Let's go see how she's doing. So Kathy, how are you doing?
Hey, Jeff Host. Aren't I supposed to be in isolation?
You are, but we're just visiting and checking in on you.
Great.
It seems like you've got a blanket here. Where did that come from?
Well, I ran into some sheep on my way up here, and so I harvested their wool and made a blanket out of it.
Incredible. What about this stick? What is it doing?
Well, I was taught, in Vegan 101 that you're supposed to eat sticks for protein. So I'm doing great.
That sounds good.
Can I sleep now?
Looks like Kathy's eating a stick and gonna survive with a blanket. We'll see how this goes for the rest of the night. Jeff Host again. Now we're here to check on Ted. Let's see what he's up to. So Ted, how you faring?
I thought I was gonna be alone for the night, but I keep hearing these growling sounds.
Well, have you done anything? Have you eaten anything? Any shelter or anything? Is that the Yeti back there? I thought we dropped him off about 10 miles away. Well, good luck, Ted. We're off. Hey again, I'm your host, Jeff Host. After a 24-hour isolation period, I'm hoping the contestants are well rested and energized. Let's see how they did. Ted, how did you fare after we checked in on you last night?
I have not slept for the past 178 hours.
Sounds good. Kathy, what about you? We checked in on you, seem to be doing well. How'd you fare throughout the night?
I had a great night's sleep because I did not have to listen to Ted whining the whole time.
Indeed. Yeti, how are you feeling today? Perfect. Seems like all of our contestants are in a great headspace for today, which is important because we have the most intense challenge of the week. Today, the contestants will be tackling the jungle course of destiny. Let's go. This is your host, Jeff Host, hosting the final immunity challenge of Survivor Summit. This challenge will test the contestants' physical abilities after their 24-hour isolation period. There will be a series of obstacles they'll have to overcome, and the winner will gain immunity. The first challenge is for them to scale this climbing wall to me to move on. Are you ready, contestants?
Yes!
On your marks, get set, go. Oh man, Kathy has a strong start. She's racing up the wall. She's coming. Ted is evading the edge. She's done it. Ding! Moving on. Oh, Ted's next to the wall. Ted's climbing. Ted's trying to climb. Ted's scaling. Ding! Oh, the Yeti still needs to scale the wall. Ding! They've all moved on. On to the next obstacle. This is host Jeff Host at the second obstacle. And here comes Kathy, barreling along the course. She's got the rope. She's across. She's made it. She's made it across the second obstacle. Here comes Ted. Ted's next. Oh, Ted flings across. And the Yeti not too far behind. The Yeti coming across. The Yeti grabs the rope. The Yeti swings. The Yeti swings. The Yeti goes across the obstacle. 1, 2, 3, go across the obstacle. Close enough. We're on to the third obstacle. This is your host, Jeff Host, at the third obstacle. And it looks like Kathy still has a commanding lead. She's coming up, she's barreling through the obstacle, and she's gone. On to the final obstacle. Here comes Ted. Here comes Ted. Ted's unsure how to approach the obstacle. He gets up on, slowly, onto the log. Very carefully, Ted's proceeding on the log. Looking back, making his way. Oh, and he's off! Ted, you gotta start over. Start over, Ted. Come on, Ted, pick up the pace. You need immunity here. Uh-oh, looks like the Yeti's catching up. And he's running and he's off. And the Yeti's close behind. It's gonna be a neck and neck race to the final obstacle of the Jungle Course of Destiny. This is your host, Jeff Host, at the final challenge of the Jungle Course of Destiny. And it looks like Kathy has a huge, humongous lead. All she has to do is finish this challenge successfully and she will gain immunity. 4 rungs away. She's 3 rungs away. She's 2 rungs away. She's almost there.
No!
Ted is 1.
No! It's not!
Ted is gaining Ted, wait, and he's gone. Well, Ted has gained immunity, and we'll see you at tonight's elimination ceremony with Jeff Host.